for years, it looked like the comedian world was the tightest net of people. I went to numerous shows, enjoyed myself. In fact, we're jealous of them at one point. I'm like, no one's fighting.
Yeah.
Everyone gets their back end.
Back end? What's that?
And until recently, I want to say, and I'm not blaming this on this individual, but I want to say since this dude did this interview, it seemed like the comedian world flipped upside down, and like people, since Katt Williams,
and more people are beefing too, like Mark Maron and all that.
Yeah, I've been hearing prior to that, but once Katt did Club Shay, I feel like the comedian world became hip hop.
Y'all beefing with each other.
It was always hip hop.
I see that's the part we didn't know.
Right.
Okay.
Like me being to be able to play both sides. It's always been hip hop, but it was always quiet. It was always on a low.
Right.
The Katt Williams thing definitely blew it up, and also social media
and podcasting.
Yeah, podcast. Yeah. Everybody just getting on a podcast talking for hours. You start slipping out with some beef or somebody that, but there was always like joke stealers or
that's not to play with. Joke stealing.
No, nothing to fuck around with. No. It was a big deal.
The worst thing.
Yeah.
So there was always beef from what I noticed, but to me. Like, especially like there's like different comedy worlds. There's like the urban comedy world. Then there's like the mainstream comedy world, which definitely means black and white, right? The urban comedy world always had drama, but it was always quiet because.
Let's describe who's in the urban comedy world. Tracy Morgan, Mike Epps.
Tracy Morgan can go in the urban, but he's more mainstream.
When we saying mainstream, we saying pop.
Like he's saying crossover. There's crossover.
Yeah.
Crossover, yeah.
Let's say crossover. I like mainstream crossover.
But like the people that I learned under when I came
Adam
up.
Sandler, crossover.
Yeah, they
Big Dilla, crossover. Smokey from Uptown.
Yeah, urban.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, my man.
Like the people I came up under back in the day when I first started trying to learn stand-up, Talent, Capone, Rob Stapleton,
comedian Capone,
Smokey, Mark Vieira, all that. That's like the urban world. And then, but the thing about the urban world, they pay better. Like when I was doing them shows, when I first started coming up, they would pay me $200, $300, $400.
They were drug dealers, right?
Jesus.
Not that.
They just really pay fair wages.
The venues
but you know what? Who cares?
Were cleaning up some money or whatever. Then I went into the mainstream world, which is the white world.
Like the Comedy Cellar.
Comedy Cellar, $25, $30, $50.
Oof.
So a lot of the urban guys go, I ain't going over there because you don't make money.
And Amy Schwimmer's coming on after you. Something like that. You know what I mean? Sarah Silverman.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? I know my comedians, man. Comedian.
I see what you're saying.
Look, because that's a crossover.
Sometimes I see them beef, like at the Comedy Cellar. I see two comedians beefing, and somehow I get mixed in. I said, listen, bro. I've been in shootouts.
Yes.
I can't do this little, you stole my chicken wing, like little beef you got.
You played at the club tunnel.
I laugh. I try not to laugh because they obviously going through something.
Yeah.
But I played at the tunnel, bro.
Yeah.
I'm very triggered as a refugee mentioning tunnels. There's a lot going on. When you say the tunnel, I'm like,
listen.
What are we doing? Where are we going?
This was a club that other platinum artists from other places and other genres, I don't want to say everybody, but I want to say a couple of them, but they would call me and be like, can you walk me in?
Yeah, bro.
That's how scary it was. Like, they would ask me to walk them in the club. Like, and then the bathroom was unisex. So it was
that's crazy.
Yeah, a lot.
Man, I remember I went to the tunnel one time and I had overalls on. And this is the beeper time at the time. And my whole connect was in the beeper. And I hooked my shit, and my beeper just fell right in the urine, and I just kept peeing on it. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm looking around, I'm like, what the fuck? I can't find my whole shit. I'm peeing on my whole shit. Like,
and a girl walks by.
I don't remember what
Where you at? I painted you all that. The thing was, don't even tell me you dropped in the toilet and kept peeing on it. How did you know?
How many people you see in this studio right now, roughly? How many people?
Right now?
Yeah, roughly.
About 20.
20 people?
Yeah.
Imagine N.O.R.E. in the nightclubs back in the day.
Oh, my God.
80, 90.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How do you?
We had fun. We had fun. We had fun.
You absolutely
Like,
had fun. How do you remember everybody's names?
No. That's why we had numbers. We had numbers on our shirt.
Yo, number 7.
Yeah. I was number 7. How you know?
Were you?
Yeah, I was 5'7". I was 7 and I went to 5'7". But now let's describe Houston, right?
Yeah.
Because not only you come from a very unique place, Houston, but you come from this time, right? Like I love the fact that you was living in real time, right? On the episode, on a series. Even the fact that you was selling fake Rolexes. Now, was that a real thing that you were selling fake Rolexes?
Yeah, I would sell stuff when I was a teenager. I was much younger than then. It was right after my father died. Sorry?
Say he needs a Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona. I had all of them, bro.
Right.
I used to sell all of them. So what I did was I used to work at this convenience store. So after my father died, his friend gave me a job at his convenience store. And there was a guy there wearing a really nice watch. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. He goes, it's fake. I was like, it looks great. He goes, you want to try to sell them? I can get them for you. I was like, sure. So that's what I did. And then he got me sunglasses and everything else. And what I would do is I would look outside the window, and honestly, I'll be real, it was drug deals mostly in that neighborhood. And I knew who I was going to sell to. And I would look at them, and I would put on like Versace sunglasses, and I would just wait. And they'd walk in and be like, oh shit, them hoses fire. I'm like, hey, it's the last one.
Right.
And I'd do my whole sales pitch, and they'd take it. And then the next guy walk in, I'd put another pair of sunglasses. I'm like, oh shit, it's the last one. And I would sell them. And at the end of the week, they'd be so mad because everybody's wearing the same shit. And they would come up to me like, you told me it was the last one, bro. You fucking lied.
Right.
I was like, at the time it was, but for real, I have a 1-of-1 Movado that's two-tone, and I would sell that too.
But
it was, yeah.
Did they buy it knowing it was fake?
Yeah, of course, of course. I wouldn't be like, this is 100%. Who the hell is buying a Rolex for $75?
Yeah, very true.
That's crazy. I mean, if they thought that, I would just be like, come on, what are you talking about, bro?
All right.
Like, you know what, give me that watch back. I probably could sell it for $125.